What if two roots sitting quietly in your kitchen have shaped ancient medicine, global trade, royal cuisines, and even modern health trends for thousands of years? One burns with a spicy kick that can instantly wake up your senses. The other glows with a golden color so powerful, it was once used to dye robes, bless ceremonies, and symbolize prosperity. Today, ginger and turmeric are everywhere, from teas and curries to wellness shots and supplements. But despite looking like close relatives, which one is actually better? Which is healthier? And which works best in cooking? Let's find out right here on History of Food. Ginger and turmeric may look like cousins, because they actually are. Both belong to the same plant family called Zingiberaceae. Both grow underground as rhizomes and both originated in tropical Asia. Yet despite their similarities, these two roots have developed very different reputations in kitchens and traditional medicine cabinets around the world. Ginger is probably the more familiar of the two for many people. Slice it open, and the scent immediately fills the air with something fresh, spicy, and almost citrus-like. That powerful aroma comes from natural compounds such as gingerol, which gives ginger its signature heat and sharpness. Historians believe ginger was first cultivated in ancient China and India more than 5,000 years ago. From there, traders carried it across the Silk Road and into the Middle East and Europe, where it became so valuable that during certain periods in medieval Europe, a pound of ginger could cost as much as a sheep. What made ginger so prized wasn't just its flavor. Ancient sailors used it to fight seasickness during long voyages. Traditional Chinese medicine used it to warm the body and improve digestion. In India's Ayurvedic practices, ginger became known as a universal remedy for everything from colds to stomach discomfort. Even today, many households still reach for ginger tea when someone feels nauseous or starts showing signs of a sore throat. Culinarily, ginger is incredibly versatile because it changes character depending on how it's used. Fresh ginger tastes bright, spicy, and juicy. Dried ginger becomes warmer and slightly sweeter. Pickled ginger, the pale pink slices often served with sushi, tastes refreshing and mildly tangy. In savory dishes, ginger cuts through rich flavors beautifully. It gives life to stir-fries, soups, curries, marinades, and sauces. In desserts, it transforms completely, becoming comforting and aromatic in gingerbread, cookies, cakes, and candies. Few ingredients can move so naturally between sweet and savory worlds. Turmeric, meanwhile, tells a different story. On the outside, it resembles ginger with its knobby shape, but inside it glows a deep orange yellow so intense it can permanently stain fingers, cutting boards, and even clothing. The compound responsible is curcumin, the pigment that gives turmeric its famous color and much of its scientific attention. Turmeric has been cultivated in South Asia for thousands of years and became deeply embedded in Indian culture long before modern nutrition trends discovered it. In India, turmeric was never just a spice. It carried symbolic and spiritual meaning. It was used in wedding rituals, religious ceremonies, and traditional beauty treatments. Ancient communities even used turmeric as a natural dye for cloth because of its vivid golden color. Long before laboratories studied antioxidants and inflammation, people already believed turmeric held healing properties. Flavor-wise, turmeric is more subtle than ginger, but also more challenging to describe. It's earthy, slightly bitter, faintly peppery, and almost musky. Unlike ginger, turmeric rarely dominates a dish with sharp intensity. Instead, it quietly builds warmth and depth underneath other ingredients. It's one of the reasons curry powders and masalas feel so rich and layered. Turmeric doesn't usually scream for attention. It works in the background, tying flavors together while giving food its iconic golden hue. When it comes to cooking, ginger and turmeric often complement each other rather than compete. Ginger tends to bring brightness and energy. Turmeric contributes warmth and body. In many Asian dishes, especially Indian and Southeast Asian recipes, the two are used together because they balance one another naturally. Ginger lifts flavors upward while turmeric grounds them. Then there's the health discussion, which is where these roots are constantly compared. Ginger has one of the strongest reputations for helping digestion. Modern studies have explored its ability to reduce nausea, including motion sickness, morning sickness during pregnancy, and chemotherapy-related nausea. That's why ginger candies and ginger tea are still common travel companions. Ginger may also help with bloating and mild stomach discomfort because it encourages digestion and stomach emptying. Turmeric, meanwhile, became internationally famous because of curcumin and its anti-inflammatory potential. Researchers have spent years studying whether turmeric may help reduce inflammation linked to conditions such as arthritis and other chronic diseases. However, there's an important detail many people miss. Curcumin is actually difficult for the body to absorb on its own. Traditionally, many South Asian recipes accidentally solved this problem centuries ago by combining turmeric with black pepper, which contains piperine, a compound known to increase curcumin absorption dramatically. Interestingly, ginger also contains anti-inflammatory compounds, meaning both roots overlap more than people realize. They're both rich in antioxidants. They both have long histories in traditional medicine, and they both continue to attract scientific interest today. The real difference is often in how they affect the body and how people experience them personally. Ginger feels stimulating and energizing, while turmeric feels grounding and restorative. In the end, ginger versus turmeric isn't really a battle with one clear winner. They serve different purposes, create different experiences, and bring different strengths to the table. Ginger excites the senses with heat and brightness. Turmeric adds warmth, color, and quiet depth. Together, they represent something remarkable about food itself. How simple roots growing underground can influence history, culture, flavor, and health across entire civilizations. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. Thank you for watching.